2027. We have reached a point in time where a human voice is no longer evidence of a human presence. For millennia, human society has heavily relied on a single biological assumption that our physical senses were capable of verifying reality. Historically, the sound of a specific human voice, its unique rhythm and cadence, its subtle, natural breath, the way it trails off, served as the ultimate proof of identity. That biological security system has been bypassed. We have now entered an era where our ears are completely deceived by mathematical processing. In late 2025, researchers at Queen Mary University of London confirmed AI-generated voices had become indistinguishable from authentic human speech in controlled testing. The study revealed a disturbing perceptual gap. Human listeners actually rated the synthetic AI voices as more trustworthy than the real human recordings they were measured against. This result renders standard corporate security training completely useless. We can no longer tell employees to listen for unusual robotic requests when the robotic markers have been completely erased. The human ear has reached its absolute limit as a tool for verifying truth. Training our biology to detect these clones has become a physical impossibility. Neural networks reached this threshold by mapping the mathematical fingerprints of human behavior, initially targeting the automation of labor. Today, that mapping relies on the high-quality audio we voluntarily provide through podcasts, social media clips, and public webinars. Current McAfee research shows that neural networks require only 3 seconds of clean audio to generate a clone with 85% accuracy. The algorithm operates by permanently separating the vocal identity, the who, from the actual content of the speech. This has paved the way for real-time voice conversion, moving the threat beyond pre-recorded deepfake files. An attacker speaks naturally into a microphone, while the AI dynamically outputs the target's voice with imperceptible latency, allowing for a fully reactive, two-way conversation. This exposes any employee with a public digital footprint, as attackers no longer need to target high-profile executives to find enough source audio. Individual identity has been reduced to a weaponized formula that can be triggered in real time by anyone with an internet connection. Identity extraction is now scaling into the visual realm, hijacking facial structures with the same mathematical precision once reserved for audio. This trajectory mirrors the Japanese cyberpunk concept of the new flesh, the industrial merger of human biology with metallic, synthetic materials. We are witnessing a profound psychological alienation as the physical boundaries of the individual dissolve into digital fabrication. The terror peaks when these digital avatars glitch, momentarily revealing the underlying machine logic beneath the human mask. The evolution of the new flesh has moved past the physical. Today, a digital avatar generates more trust than the actual human body it mimics. This chart shows that phishing attacks enabled by deepfakes surged by 1,600% between late 2024 and early 2025. Following this trend, global losses from generative AI fraud are projected to reach $40 billion by 2027. Even in simulations where employees are explicitly warned of the risk, 33% still disclose sensitive company data during AI-powered voice calls. Attackers are leveraging this trust to bypass technical security entirely, posing as help desk staff to talk employees through MFA resets over the phone. The combination of perfect auditory mimicry and human social conditioning has created a nearly undefendable attack vector. As we approach 2027, the only viable defense is the implementation of zero-trust systems and mandatory out-of-band verification. Any urgent request received over a phone line, even if the voice sounds exactly like a boss or a loved one, must be treated as a machine generation. Failing to secure human identity invites a systemic collapse of trust, eventually plunging our digital infrastructure into total darkness. We face a future where we are isolated by our own inability to verify the world around us. In 2027, biological reality has been permanently overwritten.